Hey, I'm Todd, the owner and creator of Cosmopolitan Studios. Come on and let's take a tour and I'll show you around. Of course, you got security gates everywhere, so you're very, very, very safe while you're here. And of course, you got this modern luxury of what's going on. Now, the number one question that people ask me is, Todd, why did you build Cosmopolitan Studios? Why did you open Cosmopolitan Studios? And it's as simple as, I came to Panglao and absolutely loved the island, but I couldn't find a place that I wanted to stay long-term or even just for a few days. Here on this island, of course, you have a lot of big, beautiful resorts. And if you look, a lot of these resorts have big swimming pools and restaurants and all these fun things, but you're looking at 10,000, 12,000, 15,000, 21,000 pesos for one night in some cases for these big, huge places. Then on the flip side, you have places that are 1,300 pesos, 1,800 pesos, 2,200 pesos. And when you go to those places, they're pretty small. And most of the time, the beds aren't all that comfortable and they squeak when you sit down on them. Most of them, no refrigerators. You can't have cold water in the morning when you wake up. And they're designed to be very, very economical, and they are, but you don't have that little touches that you really want, right? Sometimes you want to get up in the morning and you want to make you a cup of coffee. Sometimes you want to come home late at night and you want to heat up some leftovers in the microwave, right? You want to have a freezer to keep some cold mugs in. You want to have a refrigerator to keep some cold water and to keep your leftovers in, right? You want to have a stove so that you can cook out something here or there, and you just don't find those amenities in those price categories. So what I have done is created a place that I personally would stay and that I personally would love. So come on in and let me show you some of the features and benefits of the Cosmopolitan Studios. Now, all 4 rooms are the same, and of course, every room is going to be decked out just like this. You've got the nice tables and chairs if you want to come out here and sit down and have a cup of coffee in the morning, have a nice little breakfast in the morning. If you want to come out here late at night and listen to the beautiful nature that's outside, you can go upstairs on the second floor patio, look out at the beautiful stars. Wonderful views from here. Now, one thing I hate about places that I stay is always having to carry keys. You always have to worry about losing the key, carrying the key, picking up the key when you get there, turning the key into the people when you leave. So I've created simple, easy entry. Every person that stays will have their own keypad and their own entry. So it's a 6-digit code, and the code will change every single time. Now you have no keys, you have no nothing. So you come in and out as you go. And for security, every single person that checks in will have their own personal code. So if it's 2 of you, then you 2 will have the same code. And when you check out, the code will automatically randomly change. Now, if you come in and take a look, pretty good size of the studio. First things first, one of my big focuses, the beds. The beds are crazy, crazy comfortable. In my opinion, I would say it's probably the most comfortable bed on the island. They were absolutely awesome. I spent a lot of time and attention on getting comfortable beds. And of course, you have 4 pillows, so it's very, very, very comfortable. You also have a beautiful closet. So if you're going to be staying for 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, whatever you want, you're able to hang up things. You also have dresser drawers or whatnot. That way, you can put your suitcases underneath the bed. You don't have a messy place. Everything's really simple and really easy. Now, if you take a look, I custom built these kitchens. Of course, you've got your nice sinks and everything. You've got microwaves. You have a full freezer and you have a full refrigerator. And if you open these custom-made panels, you also have a stove that you can put out at your convenience, and you can cook and do whatever you want. I've made place settings for 4 different people. I doubt you're gonna have 4 people here, but you might have some friends come over and stay and hang out, and you wanna have a nice little barbecue. So we've got place settings for 4 people, everything you could possibly need, everything you can need. Like I said, if you wanna stay for 3 days, if you wanna stay for 3 weeks, or if you wanna stay for 3 months, very, very comfortable, everything you can look at. Now, if you pan around and look here inside of the actual bathroom itself, these bathrooms are amazing. They're full glass door showers. That way it's not going to splash out and get water all over the place while you're getting ready and you're trying to do your hair and all that fun stuff. The rooms are very, very, very clean. You've got a rain shower. It rains from the ceiling. You've got a rain shower there, as well as a separate handle that you can pick up. And wash yourself off however you wish, here or there, of course, as well. Now, let's close this up and show you some other fun features. Now, something else that I designed specifically for this size of room, amazing smart TVs. These are flat screen smart TVs. I actually have them on, special brackets. Let's say that you're gonna cook out, but you don't wanna get bored, so it's gonna take you half an hour. You literally grab the TV, pull it out, turn the TV, and now you can watch the TV, watch YouTube, listen to videos, do what you want while you're here cooking. You can do whatever you want while you're here cooking out, and you've got your TV there, you've got your background music playing, whatever you're looking for. If you're taking pictures, you can sync them to the TVs as well. The TVs are all smart TVs. They have YouTube on them, they have Netflix on them, and they are open, so you can download whatever you want. So I also have an internet browser. So right now they have Netflix, YouTube, and an internet browser. If you have Amazon Prime or something else and you want to add it to it, you are more than welcome to do that. Now, here you can see we've got blackout curtains. All right, now if you move these a half a length, now you have a little bit of light, or you can open it all the way up and have your beautiful views as well. So whichever way you want to do it, however you want to do it. If you want to sleep in, you want to keep the sunlight out, you can do that completely. If you want to let a little light in or whatever you want, it's flexibility. That's what it's all about. Now, let me show you one of my favorite features about the room. And honestly, it's just for a touch of style and a touch of class and a little bit of fun. You've probably noticed, but a little bit easier now while you're in the dark. I have neon lighting all around the top, as well as the matching neon lighting underneath the bed as well. Now, it's a queen size bed, and every single room is the same, and it all has the same lighting. Now, blue's my favorite color. I like blue, but let's say that you don't like blue. Let's say that you want to change things up. You can certainly maneuver things around however you want. So now you want it to be red, you can do red. You can do whatever you want. There's a remote control in every room to control the lighting however you want. You can even make it flicker and strobe light and blink. So you can really kind of create whatever you want, however you want, right here inside of the Cosmopolitan Studios. So come and see and take a look what it's all about. It's designed for your convenience, it's designed for comfort, and it's designed for you just want to stick around for 3 days and go on a quick scuba diving trip, you can do that. You want to stick around for a week, 10 days, you've got a kitchen, you've got comfort. And I'm telling you, these beds are crazy, crazy, crazy comfortable. And of course, always make it to where it's a little comfortable. Give you a little bit of a nice little area. You've got the nice plant life outside. Hotel surrounded by amazing local Filipino greenery, and the local animals that are around as well. Really cool, really nice areas. And of course, I like to sit outside on the patio and relax. I always like to have a little bit of fun and hang out. So I had all of these custom made for you. These tables and chairs are custom made right here by hand on Panglao Island by a local resident right here. Now, since we're talking about Panglao Island, the biggest beach that people go to here is going to be Alona Beach. Now, Alona Beach is realistically, it's about a 4 to 5 minute scooter ride from the hotel to the heart of Alona Beach. All right, it's about 1.7 kilometers to get from here to there. And just so you know, in US dollars, so you guys can make it simple, it costs between $1 and $3 to get from here to the heart of Alona Beach, depending on if you want to ride on the back of a scooter or you want to book a car, whichever way you want to go. And we're a very close 10 to 12 minute drive from the airport. So the airports are right around the corner, very conveniently located, lots of great things. Now I'm telling you, you're gonna love Bohol, you're gonna love Panglao, and you're gonna love the Cosmopolitan Studios. So come here and enjoy your stay, no matter what you have. If you have questions, I have an entire team of people that are here to answer your questions and take care of things all along the way. And we do have people right here locally on the island if you have any issues while you're here. So enjoy your stay. We'll see you here on Bohol Island. We'll see you here on Panglao Island, and I'll see you right here inside the Cosmopolitan Studios.